Today we are going to draw and color a very pretty fall still life. You will need pencil, eraser, black construction paper, glue, and chalk pastels. I am starting with a practice page 2. It's a pumpkin coloring sheet. We are going to start with a set of analogous colored chalk pastels. I am using the darkest orange, red orange, at the bottom of my pumpkin. Notice how I am using the edge or the body of my pastel. I am only coloring about 1/3 of that section. Next, I am using my lightest color at the top. My yellow is the top because that is where my light source is. I want to show depth with my pumpkin, make it look more 3D. Finally, I am using the edge of my regular orange and I am overlapping the yellow and I am overlapping the red orange just a little. Now I am ready to blend. I am going to only blend in one direction at a time. I don't want to go to crazy town with the smearing. I smear, wipe my finger, blend, wipe my finger. Isn't it starting to look like one color? Now notice, all that extra dust can make a real mess. Don't blow it. Just tap, tap, tap it on your table and clean it up at the end. I'm going to practice one more time. Here is my final picture. I've already drawn it with pencil on black paper. Notice how I have a foreground, middle ground, and a line to show where my table is. I'm going to trace it in glue to create walls that my chalk pastel can't cross when I start blending. I don't want it to look like a smeary mess when it is done. So that glue is going to help a lot. Aha! A dry one. I'm going to start blending this one just like I did my practice one. I am using analogous colors. I use red orange on the bottom, yellow on top, and orange in the middle. I always use the edge of my pastel and I overlap my regular orange. Then I blend up, wipe my finger. 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 I blend down, wipe my finger. I blend down, wipe my finger. Blend down, wipe my finger. Tap, tap, tap. Now I'm going to finish the rest of my pumpkin. Now I've chosen some analogous colors for my apple. I'm going to do the same thing. Dark colors on the bottom, light on top. I'm going to make a green spot on my apple just for fun. Now I'll choose a set of analogous colors for my pear too. My table will be gray. I've blended this with my finger too. Notice how I draw a black line as close to the glue line as I could? That is my shadow. Now I'm going to blend it to look like a real shadow. Does it look neat? Finally, I have colored my wall. I don't think I will blend that. It looks nice just how it is. And how about that? I'm done. Time to wash my hands and clean my table. Look at the balloons, 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 won't you look at the balloons, look at the balloons, now what?